Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Stephanie and I'm here today because I just got a notification on my phone that my Teddy Bees package was delivered. So you know what time it is. It's drop everything time, it's pull out the camera time, and it is blind sniff time. I actually had just filmed and was working on editing a video. It is friend mail from Summer Michelle, and I blind sniffed those, and it was my first blind sniff video on this channel in a while, and I had so much fun with it. So I am going to blind sniff these. I have not even opened the box yet. As far as the weight, this box was 10 pounds. I think is that accurate? Let's see. Let's look on the UPS and see if it's the exact right weight. Why does this matter to anybody? 9.10 pounds. Okay, so I would say I kept it, you know, pretty chill, pretty calm and collected. I was very nervous right now that you just saw the address label, so we're just gonna do that to the side. But I will say, I've been watching a bunch of Teddy Bees hauls, obviously, as we all have. And there are so many scents where I was like, I don't think I got any of these. And then I looked at my invoice, and there was one specifically, when I get to it, I'll tell you, that I was so disappointed that I didn't get, and I actually had gotten it. So yeah. Where was I going with that? I don't know. I don't even think that I took the time to put on chapstick because I was so excited. For me with Teddy Bees, you know, they're having their ready to ship on Saturday. And I'm not going to be participating no matter how much I love these scents or how much I want some of the things that everybody is talking about in their hauls. Of course, we got our warming instructions as we always do. I only got souffles and tubs, and okay, I wanted to see the sample first. So this sample is called Michael, and it's funny because I remember in Ashley Overley's video, she said her dad's named Michael, so she had to get that scent, and my dad was named Michael as well, so that's funny. This is a masculine cologne scent, but it's not harsh on the nose the way that Abercrombie or Axe or Mahogany Teakwood is. It's a more sophisticated, elegant, upscale masculine cologne. This is one that I would absolutely do as body care. It's really, really nice. So that's a great sample. And it also smells quite strong, by the way, already. So now I'm just gonna pull. The first thing I pulled out was a souffle, so I'm gonna do these first. This is Christmas cookies, an assortment of baked cookies, powdered sugar, buttercream, pine, and warm spices. So what's nice about this is it was poured in the beginning of June, so that does significantly cut down on the cure time by 2 months from today. Wow. That is stunning. Oh, that is the best cookie tree scent I've ever smelled in my life. It is such heavy, rich vanilla cookie bakery, extra sweet with that powdered sugar and buttercream, mixed with tree. But that I can smell the buttercream frosting so strong in this. To me, obviously the pine, you're not gonna not smell pine. You're gonna smell it in any blend. But this is heavy, heavy, rich, delicious cookie at its core with that hint of pine. As far as warm spices, maybe just like a little hint of a spice that you would smell in like an eggnog, but not cinnamon. That is Christmas cookies. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. Wow. All right, next souffle here is Tree Farm Frost-covered Christmas trees standing in rows as far as the eye can see, and the smell of tilled earth. And then it says dirt in parentheses. This one was also poured in June 18th. I am the type of person who, I don't discriminate with tree scents. I love them all. There's nothing too harsh for me, nothing too tree. It's like one of my favorites. Wow, that is delicious. It's so realistic. I don't understand, quite honestly, how she got that tree scent to be so realistic, but not harsh. And I can smell the atmosphere of the frost and the earth and the air. Wow. That's absolutely stunning. If you like tree, by far, please do not skip that. Oh my goodness. So what's happening? Because where are the rest? Okay, there we go. The rest of the souffles. I'm going to pull some of these out and put them on top. The amount of like these things is unreal. When I get a package with them, I'll let my cat play with one for a little bit because he loves them. Okay. Ooh, I'm seeing this one and I absolutely have to smell this because I wish I could go back into my brain because I mean, I know that I picked this as a wild card. This is the Red Wedding, toasted vanilla, strawberry cream, rose macarons, woodsy musk, dark berries, and white woods. This one was just poured on 723. I have seen a lot of people haul this, and I'm telling you, I've never seen more of a mixed reaction to a scent. Like, I have seen people absolutely love it, and I have seen people say it's like an automatic pass. So I'm beyond curious, and I genuinely don't know what to expect. Oh, that's nice. Ooh, I'm gonna have to stick her in the fridge. Okay, okay. I like it. It's definitely not an automatic pass for me. Do I smell rose? Yeah. Yeah. But to me, it's definitely rose. You can't get around it. You do have to like rose, but you don't have to be obsessed with rose. You just have to be okay with the hint of it, because other than that, I smell a strong strawberry. And then I smell a really beautiful woodsiness. This is actually a really gorgeous scent. I mean, I would say yes, you do have to like rose, but I'm someone who would never melt a plain fresh picked roses, and that's not what this is. You can smell the other notes really well, and I am really curious to see how that warms up. This next one is Creep Show. This is pumpkin sugar donuts, marshmallow fireside type, sugar, cookies, creamy cheesecake, graham crackers, marshmallow cream, and a hint of sweet spice. This was poured on 624, and Steph from Steph Melts / Steph Loves Life, you, if you're watching, you're the 100% the reason why I got this. Fully influenced. Oh, that's amazing. Yeah, you knew what you were doing. Because you smell pumpkin and this bakery, but then the fireside, in the marshmallow fireside, gives it an extra depth. This also needs to go in the fridge. It's definitely pumpkin, but the marshmallow fireside is really strong in there, and it gives it this smokiness. I can't say that I smell a whole lot of the bakery yet, but I like what this is doing so far, for sure. All right, this one is Black Fire, Midnight Jasmine, Dark Vanilla, Amber Woods, and Black Currant. This one was poured on 617. I have seen a couple people haul this one and say it was pretty. I was just expecting pretty body care. Ooh. Ooh, that's gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. What does that smell like? You know what that smells like? It smells like Into the Night from Bath & Body Works, but a lot more sophisticated. It has a depth and a moodiness from the amber and the dark vanilla and the currant, and a little bit of elegance from the midnight jasmine. It is definitely like a nighttime perfume type of scent. If you know Into the Night, very, very similar in my opinion. This one is House of Dragons. This was a wild card because it's Palo Santo, vanilla balsam, fallen leaves, peppermint, and a hint of cinnamon. This was $7.16. The wild card part of this was the peppermint because I'm not the biggest mint person, but I love all these other notes. Oh wow, that's extraordinarily stunning. Wow. Huh. How does she do that? This is amazing. This smells like November. It smells like November day. It's atmospheric, it's sweet, it's tree, it's smoky, it's leaves. The peppermint is the absolute slightest thing. Honestly, it's almost as if she just added a touch of it to give the impression of like a cool air, and it works. That one's gonna tempt me, I'm not gonna lie. It's really good. This is London Fog, Earl Grey tea, lavender milk with a hint of boardwalk marshmallow, poured on 712. I was just watching April Lee, the Wax Queen's video, and she said this was her favorite one, so I'm really excited. Oh my god. Yep, that is stunning. This smells like if you've ever had that Dove soap that's purple, and it's, yeah, what is that? I'll put a picture of it here in the notes. But it smells like a more elegant version of that. The tea is a very sophisticated yet creamy, rich scent. The lavender is not a heavy lavender. The boardwalk marshmallow gives it that like light, not like very, very sweet floral. This is gorgeous. 1000%. Oh, it's called the anti-stress chamomile, I think. Wow. If they made this in body care, I would be all over it. Highly recommend that one. I will say my favorites on cold at the end. Do I have any more souffles? Okay, I think the rest are tubs. So I'm just gonna pull and go. This one, okay, this is one of the ones where this is the one that I was telling you I didn't think that I got it. And so when I heard people describing it on YouTube and in the Facebook group, I was like so upset. What was I thinking? Why didn't I order that? Turns out I was thinking, and I did order it, and that is Beach Bronzed, ribbons of caramel and honey, sensual vanilla cream, salty driftwood, toasted vanilla, and hints of smoked marshmallow fluff. I don't know why I doubted myself. In what world would I not buy that? Like, honestly. That's super pretty. This is great if you want a beachy scent, but the Teddy Bees Beach Treats is too harsh for you. But I smell the vanilla. The honey isn't like a floral honey or anything like that. The more you smell these scents, the more the notes come out, because then at the end of the sniff, I am smelling that smoke from the smoked marshmallow fluff. This is absolutely gorgeous, sweet, summery. It does have definitely more of a body care element to it. I enjoy that. I have enjoyed everything so far, so that's super exciting. This is Snowpocalypse 2021. I know this is like the love of Summer's life. I picked it up because of her. This is a magnificent blend of boardwalk marshmallow clouds, cashmere, sandalwood, vanilla bean, and cedar. This was poured on 6/17. I think this has been the one that I've been the most excited to smell just because Summer and I have such similar taste. Oh wow, that's really good. It's definitely on the lighter side, but I do smell it. Do I dare? No. I smell like a light cashmere and a little bit of boardwalk marshmallow. I definitely think this one needs a little cure time. I'm not getting any cedar from it, which is really surprising. I think this just needs to marinate a little bit, but I can tell that it is going to be pretty from what I can smell. This is Khaleesi, Palo Santo, tonka bean, oud wood, warm vanilla sugar, and fireside. Wow, that is incredible. Oh my goodness, it is warm, it's sweet. It's sultry. To me, it's very unisex. It has a gorgeous, sweet smokiness. It has such a depth to it. And the oud wood, the oud wood is really doing a lot for this. This is a dark, mysterious, sultry, unisex, kind of woody, warm, smoky scent. I love that. I have to tell you, this order is really good. Like, I'm really happy. All right, this one is Harold Fine Hair, warm chestnuts, smoky woods, and sweet vanilla. That's by the fireplace type, which is one of my favorite scents of all time. My girlfriend and I both wear by the fireplace, but I'll layer it with something like super sweet to go with it, and she'll layer it with something like more smoky. But we both love that scent so much. I love it in wax and blends too. Wow. Yeah. It's by the fireplace to the core, which is nutty, smoky, sweet. You get that extra warmth with the cashmere cedar, and the cedar in her cashmere cedar specifically is there. I get that cedar. But it's crazy how strong the frosted sugar cookies is. Like, I get that fluffy frosted sugar cookie in the background too. This is like warm winter bakery. Wow. I'm in love. Okay, this one is Mistress of Evil. This is another one that I thought I didn't get. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy because this is Gabriella's favorite, and I was so upset that I didn't get it, but I did. I almost just choked on my own hair. Okay, Mistress of Evil. This is warm sandalwood, vanilla absolute, creme de boom boom, with gentle notes of sweet, soft smoke. Poured 7/22. I'm beyond excited to smell this. I also need a time check. Yeah, I have an appointment in 9 minutes. I was gonna try to film this before that, so I don't think that's gonna happen, but we're gonna try. Wow, okay. Totally see why you like this. It's wild because, like, even her boom boom just comes off as so sophisticated. I feel like all of Teddy B's wax has this really beautiful cashmere undertone that I just love. This to me is if you took that boom boom cream and you just elevated it. You gave it a little bit more depth with the sandalwood, a little bit more sweetness with the vanilla, and then that sweet soft smoke just gave it, like I said, it's an elegant, it's almost like a grown up boom boom. Really pretty. This one is God's Woods, Palo Santo, birchwood, pine, and vanilla balsam. This was poured $6.18. I'm so excited right now because these tree scents have been hitting. Like, really, really hitting. Oh, yes. This is just all the different types of tree. You can't smell just the birch, the pine, or the balsam. It's all of them mixed together. And the Palo Santo gives it a little smoke. It's really true. I think that the thing is with Teddy Bees is that even her tree scents have a little undertone of sweetness just because I get that little bit of cashmere undertone in all of the wax. Oh, I'm so excited about this one. This is one of a kind. Baked waffle cookies, caramelized vanilla, toasted macadamia, brown butter cookie dough, and vanilla extract. This was poured $7.10. I bought this really hoping that it was going to smell like Brazilian Crush number 71 from Sol de Janeiro. I love that scent. And this, to me, all the notes were giving that. Oh, yeah, that's very close. Oh yeah, that smells, it's not, the only difference is it's not as sweet, but all of the notes are the same. It's a little bit nutty. Sorry, I just realized, like I described a dupe, but did I describe the scent? Not really. Oh my gosh, it's so gorgeous. It's just a whole ton of vanilla with some macadamia and caramel. I cannot wait for that to sit and cure a little bit because that is going to be amazing. This one is Forbidden Forest, Pacific Northwest Winter, Vanilla Birch, Marshmallow Fireside, and Bonfire Bliss. This tub is cracked, I just noticed, which is fine. I will replace it. That smells so good. I've never smelled Pacific Northwest Winter on its own. But to me, this is definitely tree, forest forward. You have to like tree. And there's some fresh wood and smoke from the bonfire. It's definitely just kind of like a walk through the woods, which I absolutely love. I think this is the last one, which means I potentially pulled it off and finished this before my time. It is. Oh my gosh, yay. Last but certainly not least is the Three-Eyed Raven. This is Palo Santo, Sweet Lavender, Vanilla Birch, Marshmallow Fireside, and Cold Air, poured on 6/13/24. This came highly recommended to me from multiple people. So very excited. Oh wow, yeah, that's really nice. It's definitely lavender forward first. I get some of that like fresh cold air. Not a whole lot of palo. It's very sweet. I'm mainly smelling the sweet lavender, the marshmallow fireside, and the cold air. Granted, this was poured 6/13, and I think with these notes, it's one of the ones that would need to sit a little bit. Okay, so that is everything, but really quickly, let me tell you the ones that if I was participating in the ready to ship that I would get. All right, so the first one is Christmas cookies. This is absolutely amazing. I love how much you can smell the cookie. The second is Tree Farm. If you like tree scents, I just can't believe how realistic and atmospheric this one is. House of Dragons. I think this is actually my favorite one. Let me smell it again. Yeah, I'm shook because this was a wild card and this is my favorite one. That's crazy. Am I gonna just order one thing? I just gave you a whole speech in the beginning. Let me rewatch that before I start talking. But this is the Palo Santo Vanilla Balsam, Fallen Leaves, Peppermint, and a hint of cinnamon. This is like the best atmospheric scent I've ever smelled. Don't be afraid of it if you don't like mint. Two more that I'm gonna say are my favorites. Khaleesi. This is really good. This is like gender neutral, high-end upscale perfume cologne fragrance. And then the last favorite I have to say is Harold Fine Hair. That By the Fireplace with Bakery is just so good. So my official on cold, like absolute favorites are, again, House of Dragons, Tree Farm, Christmas Cookies, Harold Fine Hair, and Khaleesi. All right, so that is everything that I got from the Teddy Bees pre-order. Let me know if you got any of these scents and which ones were your favorites. Let me know if you think I should get more House of Dragons, and keep it at that. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Subscribe if you like wax videos, and I will see you in my next one.